Yes, sir. Are we?
Oui, oui, oui.
So we are going
So
to.
we are going
So good evening. We are going to start the class since we are not having everybody around. So the number of people we have. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
the number of people we have here presently. We are
Yes, sir, I
about.
can hear you.
Yeah, we have about how many of you now? Samuel,
I think you are 14 or 13.
14. I that was what I said in the class this afternoon that let us do a test run of what we are going to have.
Sir,
Yeah, you want to say something? I asked us to do a test run, and presently you can see what we have. The number of people we have on ground is not appreciable, and I don't know how we are going to go about this. I don't know how we are going to go about this. If we continue in this manner, I don't know how we are going to have our class session to be very interesting when uh, your mates are not joining the class. And I had the intention of going over what we discussed earlier in our class concerning the topic gravitational field. But with this situation now, I don't know how we are going to go about it. God, you have just 13 out of a class of 200 and something, 292. So I'm just letting you see some of these things that I'm showing on the screen to let you know that it is practically possible for us to be having our class online under 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. Those things that we have missed in the course of the class over the time that we have missed it, we can use this platform to uh to augment. So that's the reason why I said, okay, let us see how this work out today. With the situation of things, I don't think we can do anything here right now because so many of your colleagues are not here. The very few ones among you that are here, the very few that have joined so far, I don't know what we are going to do. But presently, we are live. We are live on YouTube. As I'm talking to you, we are live. After the class, I'm going to share the link where you are going to see the content of what we discuss here. And everything we have done will be showcased on, you can have a repeat of it where you can view it. So as it is, I don't know what we are going to do. Can you suggest, some of you, I want you to suggest, you can see the situation yourself. I'm with you. Can you unmute yourself one after the other? If you want to talk, you raise your hand. There's a place you can raise your hand, then I can recognize you to talk. And that is the same way you'll be answering your question. Whenever you want to ask question, you raise your hand. Once I see your hand up, I'm going to recognize you and you are going to talk. Then we can have a better class session. So can I have one or two questions or contribution or suggestion as to how we are going to run this class so that we are going to be having a seamless situation where we'll be having our classes. So I'm with you. Can we have somebody to can we have question? Question, please. No question. Please unmute. Yes, I can
Yes,
hear you.
I can hear you.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
I'm with you.
um, I think some
Adewale,
people
Abi.
we are not able
Adewale.
to get the meeting link.
They were not what?
So they were not able to get the meeting link because the group created. Some people were not there. Even I was not there. I had to ask Samuel to send me the meeting link
Okay,
so
to
that I
send
could
you
join this
the.
meeting. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay. So, what do you suggest we should do now?
maybe we will choose a representative in each class to form a new group so that everyone can be there so that they can get the meeting link.
All right, but you were in the class now when we were discussing
Yes, sir.
this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what we'll do is tomorrow. What we'll do, I think that is what I have in mind. I've discussed with somebody behind. I've chatted one of your mates now. I've chatted one of the boys that tomorrow morning the captain will create a WhatsApp group for the 3 classes,
Okay.
and everybody will be in the group by the classes. So the group representative will be the ones that will be having the link. Once I create the link, I'm going to send the link over to them, which will be used, which will be sent to the various other classes group. So let's work on that tomorrow, so that by weekend, we should be before Saturday, the group should be ready. Then everybody by then will be well informed as to what we want to do. So by Friday, God sparing our life, we are going to do another trial after we have set up the WhatsApp group tomorrow and next tomorrow. So by Friday, we have another trial class. So the trial class we are going to look at a topic that I can run through in 30 minutes. So we just run through the topic in 30 minutes, like a revision topic. Then I'm
Okay.
going to send you the link where you are going to get the note, and that will help us. So others that did not join, or for those that joined, they will not just join for the sake of joining. So I want to appreciate those of you that joined, 11 of you or 12 of you. I want to thank you so much.
Sir,
Yes, Amara.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Some people they don't get the procedure to join, like the steps.
it's very simple now. Very simple.
I don't know. It's very simple, but majority of people in our class they don't understand.
You'll be the one that will educate them now. You tell them what to do. They just need to click on the link. Once they have the
Yes,
link, they
sir.
just click on the link. Once you click on that link, it's going to take you directly, since you have a Gmail account, whether it is your
Yeah.
dad's email account or your mom or whoever you are using his or her phone. Once you have the Gmail account, the Gmail account has already I don't know, is a default on Gmail. Once you click on that link, it will take you straight to the Google Classroom. So the Google platform will link you up as easy as anything. It's very simple, very seamless. So, and it's not going to waste too much of your data, That's why I say with 100 naira, with 100 megabytes, we should be able to have our class without stress. So hopefully we'll still do a lot of sensitization. Let us create the WhatsApp group by tomorrow and next tomorrow, the new one, which will be used for the class. So once we have it on the WhatsApp group, whether it is for your mom's number or your dad's number, we'll tell them. Then you get them informed that so period on weekend. That's why I would always put the class between 8:10 or 8:15 to 9:30 so that we can do something before we sleep. So between 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 20 minutes, whatever we are able to gain will really help us before our exam by next year, God willing. So I want to appreciate you for joining, and I want to thank our parents that has given you the opportunity to use their devices, because I've seen some of my colleagues. So I want to thank you for that opportunity. And for others, please let us try to tell our friends about it tomorrow, that we're able to have a trial class or a trial session, which we are going to repeat on Friday. So I want to say a good night to all of you. So you can just unmute yourself and say one or two things to yourself and say good night to your friends. Unmute yourself and say good night to your friends. Well, I put it off.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
I'm not saying
everyone.
you can't talk about
Good night.
Farouk, what's up now?
that.